People's Health, your Medicare health team. John M. Browning was destined to design many of the world's most innovative firearms. But it took several demonstrations of the 1917 before the military accepted his design. This weapon eventually became the 1917 A1, which saw extensive service in World War II. I'm Ron Gorell. Welcome to Inside the Vault. Today we're going to visit with Tom Czekanski and learn more about the 1917 A1. Tom, what makes this weapon so special?
One of the best things about this weapon, Ron, is that because it's water-cooled, it can fire at a high rate for a long period of time. This weapon can fire between 450 and 600 rounds per minute,
wow,
and it could keep that up for several hours. In fact, there were many cases where this weapon was fired all night long.
How does the water cooling work on this?
The portion of the weapon here is the water jacket. This encloses the barrel, which is located at the bottom of the water jacket, and there actually is water inside this. And as the barrel fires, that water heats and turns to steam. There's a steam collection tube located in the top of the water jacket, and it's connected to this hose, which runs down to the water can. Steam collects here and bubbles through the water down there and condenses.
I see. And how was the weapon used?
The weapon was intended for defense positions, fixed positions, also could be employed in offensive operations with a 4,000-yard range. You could put this on a hill and support an assault, laying fire onto enemy troop positions as your own men maneuvered towards them.
Tom, could you tell us what caliber this weapon was?
Ron, this is a .30 caliber machine gun. The .30-06 round was the same round used by the Springfield 1903 rifle and later used in the M1 Garand, and so this simplified the manufacturing and logistics quite a bit to have all those weapons in the same caliber.
Right, and this belt seems, is this what you call it, the belt?
Yes, this is the unique. This is the belt. Actually, that was quite common in World War I to have a woven cloth belt, and the rounds, as you can see, are slipped into loops. And as the weapon is fired, the bolt grabs each round, extracts it from the belt, loads it, and then discards the empty shell, and then grabs the next one, and on it goes. This is really designed on a 19th century technology. Welding hadn't been developed yet enough, and stamping wasn't around. And one of the features of this weapon are these rivets that you'll see along the side.
Oh, I see.
The gun is riveted together there and also at the front, and is created out of steel plates. And it's a very 19th century model. The 1917 had a different lower receiver section here, and they had trouble with that breaking, and so this was an improved model. And in the 20s and 30s, they recalled every 1917 that was still in the Army inventory, removed that piece, replaced it with the new one, and thus we have the 1917 A1.
I see. The ammo box, those were later changed?
The ammunition box was originally designed in wood in World War I, and later in World War II, as metal stamping became an easier task, they were changed to metal.
Thanks, Tom. And we'll see you again at the next Inside the Vault, here at the National World War II Museum. The National World War II Museum tells the story of the war that changed the world, why it was fought, how it was won, and what it means today. We invite you to visit us in New Orleans and, until then, explore our website, www.nationalww2museum.org. People's Health, your Medicare health team.